Hello comic book fans, today we're talking about Rogue Sun issue 31. There's another book after this and we will be officially caught up with the Rogue Sun series on this channel. And before we get along with the video, I just want to say thank you to every single subscriber I have on this channel. We have officially hit 500 subscribers. We are now at 503 and I could not do this without all of you. This is something I want to continue doing, and it's only because of you guys, so thank you. And now along with the video, we are starting off with these unknown beings, these mysterious beings talking about Morningstar, and they're also mentioning the Protector, which is Rogue Sun, and how there are rumors and whispers of him coming after Morningstar, and that is where Rogue Sun will die. And what's interesting about that is that they don't show us who is talking. These seem to be like beings outside of the realm of the war, and we get along with the actual battle itself. And it is Melody, which is the villain here, and she uses sound like her music, which is very interesting because if you remember the Devil May Cry anime, the first one that came out, I think in 2007, there was a ghost chick that was kind of like they're very similar actually. Go back and watch it. They're actually very similar within their attack and methods. And another thing I want to mention in this series is that we have two Rogue Suns, and it's not the fact that we have more than one operating, which is, what gets me. It's the fact that we didn't have enough time and see the actual growth, with Dylan before they introduced another Rogue Sun into the series, which is his sister Ari. And I'm still wondering what is the storyline angle of that. It's just to have both of them, because the story started off with us being with Dylan and understanding his struggles and understanding and following him becoming a true superhero, but he's not a true superhero yet. And he's still showing signs of, a guy that needs to take this very seriously. And now you've invited in the aspect of Ari, his half-sister, also now being a Rogue Sun. And especially with how they portray both of them as Rogue Sun, Ari is simply the better choice. And so now I'm wondering, I feel like the time was wasted away from Dylan. You pretty much wasted my time if you're going to introduce somebody more capable of that character. Why am I looking at Dylan if there's Ari, even though that Ari is practically a villain in the entire series? And go along with this specific story, Dylan had to go on a college trip, right, to see where they will be when they go to college and to see if they like the place. And they introduce new characters like Hunter, which has malicious intent. You could just tell that by how he looks and the introduction to his character. And also, Ari is having to take on this mission by herself along with Dottie, and they're trying to find Mr. Poe. Now, who is Mr. Poe? But they haven't given us a physical description. They're only talking about him. And the guy that they have in custody talks about him like he talks about Mr. Poe like if he was another Morningstar type being character. And this little girl walks past the security guard, and we just see her blow his brains out with an actual blicky. She just pulls it out and ends him. And we find out that Mr. Poe is actually a cat. It's an evil, demonic cat. That's what Mr. Poe is. And he grants the wielders these awesome abilities and obviously enhances them. And that's very interesting. It's one of the more interesting villain aspects and villain concepts in this entire series. And this character just ends up ending everybody in the building as the dude is talking about her, as they are interrogating him. He's talking about Mr. Poe, and unknowingly this chick is coming through with Mr. Poe on her shoulders, just ending everybody in the building. And obviously whoever Mr. Poe really is, if it's just a demonic cat or something within that form, is completely twisted. And that's what got the Night Sun coming through the wall, and Ari is now having to go face to face with the cat. And I'm just interested to see how that actual fight will go. If it's going to turn into something bigger, more of a bigger impact on the overall story and battle. Now we get back, and Dylan and his friends and the chick that he's begging to get back with, he's just a simp at this point for her character. I will roll my eyes at that every time. They were invited out to pretty much drink while they're actually underage by this hunter character, and now everybody's drunk and messed up. Everybody but Dylan, obviously, because he's used to it, but everybody else is pretty much screwed up, and they're trying to make their way back. And that's when Dylan is walking with, I would say his friend, for like on the better end, because he actually isn't trying to be just a jerk off to this kid. He actually finds him cool and hangs out with him. But as it was talking, he starts to throw up. Now here's what's interesting: Hellbent is loose. Alright, remember Hellbent from a while ago, and he's coming in for the kill on Dylan, and Dylan looks over his shoulder because he thinks he hears something. But Hellbent gets snatched up by something in the shadows, and then the final panel is them fighting in the sky. Now I think that is Dylan's mother. I feel like she got the drop on Hellbent, and now they're going to fight, because Hellbent was going to go after Dylan, but I feel like the mother came in and saved him. And that's all I have for this video. Thank you guys for watching this video. Like, share, and subscribe for more. And thank you for watching. And don't forget to leave a comment, but that helps out the channel as well.